Hi everyone, my name is Jennifer Hawley. I'm a Young Living senior star. I'm here to share with you my why. Um, my why's been a couple different things throughout the years. I started Young Living in 2015 when I was still living at home and taking care of my grandparents, my grandma specifically. That's when I got introduced to Young Living Oils by my friend Amy Priel. Uh, at that time, I think she was no, she was at Amy Prill. But she had just joined that January too, and she had noticed all my posts on Facebook were emotionally stressed, and I was like, I'm having so many issues with my grandparents and trying to take care of my grandparents and basically trying to work and also trying to do this and that and it was just way too much for me, and I was just at my wit's end. I mean, I had stomach issues, I had mental fog issues, I had mental, like, crazy issues, breakdowns, whatever you want to call them. I mean, I was, whoa. I mean, I felt miserable. I was going to work every day. I didn't feel good about my work. I just felt like it was like paycheck, this and that. I mean, when I was in high school, I used to be happy and stuff, and I just really missed being happy and having my own sense of self-worth and things, and I was always really emotional over everything, and I had developed now this new fear of driving, which I didn't have to deal with before I got into the corporate work world. So I'm driving to my work and I'm freaking out all the time because of some fear I never even knew I had for a while. And Amy just basically saw me posting on Facebook and was like, "Hey, girl, I've just been introduced to these oils, and I'm pretty sure they can help you out. And I know you're freaking really hurting here, so just try them out." And at first, she messaged me twice, and at first I was like, okay, yeah, I don't even know what essential oils are. I've always been more hippie like in crystals, my mindset, spirituality, but I never knew anything about essential oils or what they were. I knew they were plant based, but I just figured they were just some small little thing that people who were really desperate needed to use. So at first I was like, okay, yeah, that's good. I didn't tell her. I was just like, yeah, well, whatever. Because then she brought up the fact that, you get a premium starter kit, you get more information, you get a really reduced price and all the benefits. And at the time, it was 150 for a kit plus tax, so it ended up being 170 total. And at that time, I didn't really have that much because I was only working part time, and I didn't feel like spending that much money on that. Granted, to be honest, I probably wanted to spend it more on a computer game that I wanted, or something else like that, or going to get ice cream, unhealthy habits that I had. But I was thinking this thing with my grandma, it was just transient. It was just going to be this day. She would change, whatever. So I was just like, oh, okay, just no offense, Amy, but I was just like, whatever. I mean, Amy knows. But then I just kind of put it on the back burner, and the days went on. And then I think in a week later, I was really upset, and issues with my brother were going on, and his thoughts of suicide. And I was just like, I can't take this, and then that, and it was just crazy. So finally, she messaged me. She's like, dude, you really need to get these. Like, I know the price is like big block for you, but they will work for you. And so finally, I just figured, I have to get better. If I don't get better, my work performance is gonna be bad. My health started deteriorating like crazy because of all the stress I was under. And everything just started crumbling. So I was like, you know what? Bottom of the barrel, I'm just gonna go for it. So I bought it. And I was like, whatever. Within a week, I started feeling amazing. Like, Amy was telling me how to put them on the pressure points where all the senses are, and on the bottoms of your feet when you're first starting out, and things like that. And I didn't really believe they'd work. I just, was like, whatever. So she did this whole thing where she was all like, just give me the benefit of doubt and just, humor me. Just humor me. So I was like, fine, whatever. I'll just prove to her that they don't work, whatever. It's just like a MLM snake oil thing, whatever. And that's all my parents and everybody else was telling me was going on. And then after about, I'd say, a month of using them consistently, everybody else saw them. So basically what I'm saying is my why was for myself at that point. My why was to get myself in a better mindset and a better health state so that I could actually help those that needed help, like my grandparents, and be able to still support myself like in my job and still be able to focus on my job and what I was doing. So that was my first why. My second why now, after, say I started in 2015, it's 2018 now. So my second why now is I've also done a little backtracking. So half of it is still what it was originally, but the second half is to become financially independent. So when Amy showed me that I could make money sharing the products and how they were able to help different people in different situations and issues that people are having, I was like, you know what? I've always felt that I needed to share this purpose and my purpose and to help other people. I've always been a caring, giving person. I'm a green personality and I do a lot of research and stuff, but I also just love to put others before me. So I was like, you know what? I need to be healthy first before I was able to help other people. So now I'm doing it to both because of recent developments with the family structure to support myself first and foremost. And second, to basically also share how these oils and these products do work and how that they're chemical free, because I'm extremely sensitive. Like, and everybody who knows me knows it. I have food allergies, I have this, I have that, I don't like this food, I don't like that food, blah, blah, blah. I get breakouts, hence, you know. So I read a lot of labels, and so that started me thinking, you know what, I need to show other people how this can work for them. And now with the movement going a little faster, the more stars are picking it up and things like that. I mean, it's amazing. I just love it. And so basically, I know this is a little long, 7.5 minutes, but that's my why. And more than likely, it'll probably change in the future too. So basically, this is like 2 whys in one. But yeah, I am actually excited about this. And now I actually have more time to devote to personal development and myself instead of putting myself in the back burner and things like that. So I'm very grateful for that. And I'm very grateful for Young Living and all the opportunities it can give me. So, who's watching? 3 people. Oh, it doesn't show me who's watching, but that's okay. Pam and Christina. All right. Well, that's my why. Basically that's it. Wait, wrong way. Backwards. This is my Young Living. My Young Living over there too. Wait, which way? I don't know. I'm backwards. I don't know. Over there. Whatever. But anyways, that's my why. All right. I'm babbling. All right. Bye.